This week I wanted to talk to you about something very important, which is cervical cancer awareness. Now, I had stage 2 abnormal cells this year, which were removed with loop diathermy as a result of the HPV virus, human papillomavirus, which can be present in absolutely every woman at some point in her life. It's not like an STI or an STD. You don't know you have it until it's already too late. It is very common, much like the common cold. Your body will either fight it off or it will get worse. When it gets worse, this leads to 99.7% of cervical cancers if left untreated. The only way to treat it is to remove it from the body, and that's why we have smear tests. I had my first smear test at the age of 25 and I came back negative. So I had no treatment, my body was absolutely fine. At the age of 28 last year, just before my birthday, I had my routine smear test 3 years on, and I had stage 2 cervical cells, which was a very scary and uncertain time for me. Since I've had my treatment and I know that my cells are removed, there is a possibility, obviously, of it coming back, which is why you have to be constantly tested throughout your life. I'm immunising young girls at school now, so future generations will not have this problem at all. But for us, you know, the generations that have been missed, your whole sexual life, you could be at risk of cervical cancer because of this. So prevention is certainly better than cure. I'd rather know that, you catch it early stages that can be treated. So there is this very amazing kit that I'd like to tell you about, which is called the GynaeCheck. Now this is something that comes through your door, and it's perfect for those that are perhaps too nervous to have smear tests, too busy, they may be embarrassed, or they just don't like the thought of it. In the UK, there are 3,000 women each year who are diagnosed with cervical cancer, and still 1 million women per year miss their smear test for whatever reason. I've only ever had 2 smear tests, and of them, 1 has been negative and 1 has been positive. So if you look at my odds, I recommend you get tested too. The idea behind the GynaeCheck is that it's something you can do at home. It's very quick, it's very convenient, and you can test your body to see if you carry this HPV virus, which is the leading cause of cervical cancer. It comes with an instruction leaflet, as you can see here, and it's used much like a tampon. It's not painful, it's not embarrassing, it's quick and easy, and the idea behind it is that this pod here contains a saline solution. Put it into the vagina this way, insert it as you would a tampon. You squeeze the button on the end, and this releases the fluid inside. Wait 3 seconds. The fluid then comes into contact with the inside of your vagina. When you release the button, it sucks the fluid back up again, and this is the sample collected. It goes into a safe box, which is a prepaid, and that gets sent to the labs, which is processed, and the results given to you in 10 days. So rather than waiting for a traditional smear test for weeks, if not months, to have your results in 10 days is absolutely incredible. If you have a negative result, that means that no HPV is present and that you are safe. And it's recommended that you check for HPV every 2 years. If you have a positive result, it means that HPV is present in the body, which doesn't necessarily mean that you need treatment or that you will ever have cervical cancer. If you have a positive result, it's recommended that you go to your GP and that you can contact them with these findings. There is also the option to have the GynaeCheck Plus method, which also tests for chlamydia at the same time. And I think it's a check that every woman should go through because your life is so precious. It's not worth risking your future just for the sake of embarrassment. Do this now and send it off. It will take 2 minutes of your time, if not that. Everybody should be checked. Nobody is immune to cancer. Spread awareness. Know that this device is available, that you can get this through your door and be tested in the comfort of your own home. All of the information and details that you need are on gynaehealthuk.com/GynaeCheck. And I think it's an amazing device that can save so many lives. So please be smart and get tested. Thanks for watching. I put a new video out every Tuesday, so make sure you subscribe and come and check out my website.